Okay, this is Warhammer Online, Age of Reckoning. As you can see, the graphics are pretty nice. Well, I think they're the best MMO graphics there are around at the moment. This is on full graphics, by the way. I get around 70 to 90 frames with my 3850. It does drop to around 40. Anyway, let's go over the interface. Right, here we go. Here's your map. Your quests are down the side here. Pretty simple. You can zoom in and out on your mini-map using these little tabs here. I prefer to zoom out. You've got your scenario, which is basically a huge realms versus realms sort of thing. It's like just a big fight. You've got your control bar up the top here that tells you who Empire or Destruction are ruling. What should I go now? You've just got your standard tactics bar, you know, like your attacks you can do in an MMO. You've got your morale bar here, I'll show you that later.
I'm standing here.
Tactics bar here, which when you buy the tactics will obviously, you know, give you more attack power depending on distance and view. Here's your pet control here. You've got passive, aggressive and defensive. Standard talk bar, you know, like text and things you collect and stuff. You can set the optimistic on it. Here's your pet's health and open parties which you can join. You don't have to be invited. You've got your standard characters, see what equipment and accessories you have, your standard bag. You have this is where all your attacks and morale and tactics and talisman and craftsman stuff. Your Tomb of Knowledge is basically everything from quests, achievements, laws, and things like that. I don't really look at it, to be honest. It's just for those more hardcore players. This is your renowned bar, and when you're in RVR you get renown points, which later, well, helps you buy new equipment and better equipment. You've got your experience bar as usual. You control your character like World of Warcraft. Right, here's the map. This is an RVR area, this massive red sort of area with shields in the fort. Well, RVR is just player versus player, but these red little splodges indicate quests, and these little treasure chests are public quests. And what public quests are actual, you don't have to accept them or do them. Basically you just kill a certain amount of people or do a certain amount of things and you get public quests, items out of it. This is just the control areas of like Barakvar, which I'm in at the moment, and other places I haven't travelled too much. I don't really like the way the map works, to be honest. And here's the world map: Dwarfs vs Greenskins, Empire vs Chaos, High Elves vs Dark Elves. You can travel to those by dragon, which I'll show you the Flight Master later, which is indicated here. This is your party, like your friends, sorry. You can invite your friends and set if you want to be hidden from people searching for you and so on. Right, run over the controls. W, A, S and D move your character, or arrow keys are 8, 6, 4 and 2. You can right click and left click. You can zoom in if you want to go first person, but I don't like it. It's pretty straightforward, simple, just like a standard MMO, to be honest. It's a lot more enjoyable because there's more to do in it than other ones, like World of Warcraft. I played Requiem, Fly for Fun, Guild Wars, and this is the best one, I think. Okay, this is an RVR area, which this is obviously where you fight other players from other realms, and I'm in quite a low server, so there's hardly any. There's people, but you rarely come across them in RVR areas. It's more for the questers. But I'm in a core server. You can't go to an open RVR area, which is probably the best. Because if there's a character, if there's someone from another realm running through your territory, which is not in RVR, you can just go and attack them and slaughter them and get renown points for it, which is kind of fun. There's always one of these next to a battlefield, like an encampment, and this is where you can locate a flight master next to every battlefield in your encampment, depending on what, if you're dwarves or destruction or empire, should I say. That's a common glitch with the pets, they just disappear for some reason. I'll just show you the flight master. No, the healer's closest. I'll show you the healer. When you die, you get, obviously, you get penalties for dying. So to heal them, you go to this guy and you pay a fee, which is like a couple of copper at the beginning, but when you get later on, it's silver, then can go to gold, I think. Yeah, and it just gets rid of your penalties, so you're back to normal. This is the flight master, so you can fly to the Empire and Chaos battlefields and so on, in the Elven and Dark Elven areas. But yeah, that's pretty much the flight master. Yes, you can use the ballistics in this, like the catapults and the giant bolt throwers and so on. You can repair it, use it, or just release it. When you're using it, it's just, I've never really used them, to be honest. For some reason it's not showing the boulder. Good stuff. Try it again. No. Oh well. What can I show you now? There's not much I can really show you. If you like MMOs, you'll enjoy this one the best, I would say. It's a lot better. There's one of the bolt throwers up there. Once you get past level 10 in this, it does take a very long time to go up levels. Because I'm on level 15 and I need around 1100. Well, no, sorry. What's this? Yeah, it's about 1100,000 or something. It's quite a lot of experience I need to go to level 16. But once you hit level 11, you can choose skill points, which is like you can become more better with your spear or bow, for instance, or quick attacks or strong attacks or whatever you wish. Yeah, my character is based more on his, as a class for a goblin, a stabby, basically spear. You do get skills like craftsmanship, salvaging and butchery and stuff like that, where you can basically just carve your victims or scrounge off your victims. And talesmen, I don't really know how to use talesmen and things like that, because I'll just basically buy the weapons or salvage them. Because you can, when you find shattered equipment, if you have salvaging, you can use salvaging to find the equipment out of the shattered equipment. Or you can go just simply to a merchant and get him to repair it. This is one of the public quests here. Once you kill them, you get INFF, I think it is, which brings up the blue bar here. And once that goes fully up, you can get like prizes out of it. But if you do actually do the full quest, public quest, you will have to fight like 3 stages of it, and then at the end you get rounded out to be who's the better killer, sort of thing. I'll show you the morale here. There's the morale down the bottom. Click on this and it drops him to the floor, point blank shot. You only get this when you're fighting, the blue bar rises. The more you fight, the higher it rises. Get a killing spree, it stays risen. Stop fighting, it goes right down. Well, that's World of Warcraft. I hope you enjoyed it, and this is my goblin saying goodbye.